my name is Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man. I recently took a break from YouTube to work on my TikTok and now I'm back. I'm gonna get straight into this video because New Year's is around the corner and these are 5 things that you must do in order to have a successful 2023. Number 1, you have to take out your trash. The thing is, if you're carrying physical trash with you into the new year, guess what? You're gonna be dealing with trash all year. You better throw all your trash before the ball drops at midnight, or you know that you will be dealing with things that you don't have to be dealing with all year round. This goes on to number 2. Break attachments. Some attachments are trash, some attachments are what you don't consider to be trash. So if you have a favorite chair, for example, you have to get rid of your chair. I just did this myself. I practice what I preach. I've had a chair that I've had for years and it's been my favorite chair in the whole wide world. But guess what? I know that I had to get rid of the chair because I would like to see new beginnings every single year. So guess what? I got myself a new chair. If you don't have the luxury of doing that, something will come into your life. Believe me on that one. But you have to break things that you've been attached to. If you've been having bad luck for 10 years, throw out the chair that you've had for 10 years that you've been sitting in with your bad luck. It only makes sense. I'm going to go on to number 3 now, and I made notes of this. You must remove anything from anyone you've dated. Any exes can get transferred over from 2022 into 2023 if you don't correct yourself. So the thing is, if you have photos in your phone from your exes, because I know all of you have this, if you have photos, if you have pictures, and you're taking baggage from your ex in 2022 when the ball drops at midnight and it goes into 2023, guess who's going to be texting you Happy New Year? You have to throw that out. Get rid of any attachments that have to do with anything of your exes, because they will come back. And be careful of who you kiss at midnight, because I've warned several people who are stuck together like super glue now. Whoever you kiss at midnight is who you're going to be stuck with all year, no matter how much you don't like them. It doesn't matter how much you're not attracted to them. You'll be stuck with them. And I've seen this so many times. And I've warned people. And just make sure you're conscious of it. So this brings me to number 3. I just spoke about number 3. Number 4, make sure you're organized. When you're organized, it makes everything flow. It's the feng shui of things. So basically everything will flow accordingly into your life if you're organized. Your physical space. If your physical space is a mess, guess what? Your whole 2023 will be a mess. If you're not organized in 2022 when the ball drops at midnight, then you're going to be unorganized all 2023. And it can be very easy to get unorganized. So make sure you're organized and going into 2023. And this leads me to my point number 5. You must be grounded, because when you're unorganized, you can be very ungrounded. When you cut your grounding cord, everything can seem crazy and your whole year can be crazy. So I advise you right now on number 4, and make sure your place is organized, and make sure, number 5, you're grounded. When you're grounded, everything will go very accordingly. You will get very lucky just by realizing that any problem that comes your way, you can solve. There's a problem, there's a solution to every problem. So the thing is, if you're organized, if you're grounded, if you don't have any trash, any attachments, no ex is holding you back, your 2023 will be full of success. I'm telling you this right now. This is an unbiased standpoint for you guys to have a very successful 2023. So I'm going to go over the 5 things I just said now, because they all go hand in hand. So number 1, you must shake out your trash. If you have trash, you're going to have trash all year. Number 2, you have to break attachments. If you have a favorite something that's basically you've had bad luck with for the past 5 years, 10 years, whatever, you have to break attachment to that, and something new will enter into your life. Number 3, remove anything from anyone you've dated, any ex. It can be a text message, it could be a picture, a clothing item. Throw it out. Get rid of it before the ball drops, because they'll pop up again in your life in 2023. I can guarantee you that. Number 4, make sure your place is organized. If you see a mess in your closet, guess what? You better fix that mess before 2023, or you're going to notice things in messes will appear in 2023 just because you carry 2022's messes over into 2023. Everything is about personal responsibility. So make sure you clean your messes and organize your space. And number 5, make sure that you are grounded. Grounding is very important. If you're not grounded, then any problem that comes your way or any new opportunity that comes your way will be just thrown up in the air and everything will be crazy. So grounding is very essential for 2023. This is my biggest word of advice. I guarantee you guys will have a very successful 2023 if you listen to these 5 tips. My name is Keith. I'm known as the Florida Stone Man. I'm back on YouTube. I'm very happy to be back, very energetic, and I have more content coming soon. So have a beautiful 2023, guys. Ciao.